Hi, this is Rudy Jones of HowMethodistStateBaseball.com. Welcome to the South Carolina College Baseball video recap for Wednesday, March the 26th. There are 13 games involving state schools on the schedule for Wednesday. Let's take a look at the action. In the only game involving an NCAA Division I team in the state, Clemson beat Presbyterian 9-1. Chance Fitzgerald went 5 innings in relief, struck out 6, did not allow an earned run. The Tigers pitcher struck out 13 overall. Luke Gaffney homered and drove in 4 runs for Clemson, which is now 24-4. PC fell to 12-14. Elsewhere, Landon Peavy hit 2 home runs for the second straight day as North Greenville beat Coker 14-7. The Trailblazers improved to 26-8. Coker dropped to 20-11. Florence Darlington Tech improved its winning streak to 13 games with a 16-0 win over Caldwell Tech Community College in junior college play. Tanner Beckley hit 2 of the Stingers' 5 home runs, and the Stingers improved their record to 27-7. Down in Jonesville, Mason Elrod, Marcus Kirksey, and Aiden Tallarico drove in 7 runs apiece as USC Union swept a doubleheader over the Montreat Junior Varsity team. First game score was 18-4. The second game score was 19-9. The Bantams are now 22-9 after snapping a 5-game losing streak. All 5 losses were to pretty good teams. Also in junior college play, Seth Kirby hit a 7th-inning 2-run homer, and USC Sumter got a run rule win over the Peace 27 Academy 11-0. The Fire Ants have won 6 straight now, and they've evened their record at 16-16. USC Lancaster was trailing Surrey Community College 8-0 after 2 innings, and they scored 10 runs in the bottom of the third and went on to win that game 14-11. The Lancers are now 14-18 overall. Surrey, by the way, was ranked number 6 in this week's National Junior College Division III poll. Cole Montgomery pitched 4 no-hit innings, and Jerry Pinckney hit a 3-run triple as Spartanburg Methodist beat Truett McConnell 11-1 in a game stopped by the run rule in the 7th inning. The Pioneers are now 12-21 on the season. Down in North Augusta at SRP Park, Josh Sharp tripled, homered, stole 2 bases, and scored 4 times as USC Aiken beat Augusta in the battle for the paddle. The Pacers are now 15-16. They've won 2 straight. Elsewhere, Toccoa Falls beat Claflin twice. First game score was 8-4. Second game score was 11-5. Claflin has now lost 15 straight games, and the record is at 5-23-1. Young Harris scored 7 runs in the second inning and beat Southern Wesleyan by a score of 9-7 in a non-conference meeting of Conference Carolinas teams. It was an education day game there down in Young Harris. Had a bunch of kids there, so that's why they played so early in the day. I had some questions about that last night when I was going over the schedule. And the other game played involving the state team on Wednesday, Savannah State beat Voorhees 7-4. Voorhees dropped to 13-12. Savannah State got 14 walks, were hit by a couple of 3 pitches, and stole 6 bases in that win over the Tigers. There are no games on the schedule for Thursday involving state teams unless there are some games changed that I haven't heard about yet. Now, there are already some changes being made to the weekend schedule over the prospect of rain on Sunday. And I tell you, up here in the upstate, we really need rain. There are a couple of wildfires that are really out of control up in the mountainous area. Still 20 or so miles away from me. I don't think there's anything to worry about yet. But if you're the praying person, pray for some rain for the upstate so it can help get these fires under control. Looking ahead to the weekend, some of the better matchups are Clemson has its first ACC road action and a trip down to Georgia Tech in Atlanta. South Carolina takes on the consensus number 1 team in the country in Tennessee. Those games will be in Columbia. Some of the other games, Presbyterian is at UNC Asheville, Winthrop's at Charleston Southern, Wofford is at the Citadel, Coastal Carolina is at Texas State, Charleston Southern is at home against Winthrop, and elsewhere, East Tennessee State's at USC Upstate. Some of the other good series, Erskine at North Greenville, Wingate at Anderson, Lander at USC Aiken, Coker at Newberry. And I mentioned there were some games that have been changed already. The Sunday games in the USC Salkehatchie at USC Lancaster and Florence Darlington Tech at Gaston College series have been moved to Friday because of the prospect of rain on Sunday. I'll get into more details on the entire weekend schedule probably tomorrow in a little video feed. If not, I'll mention it at PalmettoStateBaseball.com. Thank you for checking in on PalmettoStateBaseball.com. Thanks for watching these videos. Thanks for reading my posts. Thanks for following me on X under the handle of Palmetto Base. If you ever have anything you want to suggest that I do, if it's legal, email me at rudyjones@PalmettoStateBaseball.com. For now, it's Wednesday night, and I'm going to say good night. Jesus loves you.